How's it going, everybody? My name is Josh. I'm head of product at Trials.ai. I'm pinch hitting for Kim, who's actually our CEO. She's on the East Coast. She got a last-minute call from a customer, so she's out there meeting with them, and you guys get me tonight. So Trials.ai, what we do is we help life science companies design the optimal protocol for their clinical trials. And this is a big problem. 43% of trials fail due to bad protocol designs, and billions of dollars each year are squandered due to preventable mistakes. This is Paul. Paul's Kim's best friend. Paul died from pancreatic cancer. He died while waiting for 2 trials that had treatments that could have extended his life to get trial ready. See, sponsors are losing money, but it's people like Paul that don't have time to wait. So at Trials.ai, we had to figure out a solution for this. Our smart protocol solution uses AI to automate today's faulty protocol design process. It helps predict costly amendments, improve recruitment and retention of patients, optimize for speed and risk, and align the protocol with the trial goals. So you might be thinking, okay, Josh, that sounds great, but how does it actually work? Well, we process medical literature as well as research from hundreds of thousands of completed clinical trials, and we combine that with our customers' internal data. From there, we use machine learning to provide insights on how to best design a protocol for a particular trial. So let's go through a use case. Let's say you're running a phase 1 study. You need to collect blood samples to accurately describe how the drug is affecting your body. Not enough blood samples will lead to a failed trial, and too many will waste time and cost. So this is just basic economics. It costs between $130 and $300 per patient per blood draw. So we did a retrospective. We found a trial on clinicaltrials.gov, and we saw that they collected 15 blood samples per each patient in the trial. So we went into Trials.ai, and we queried it looking at data from similar trials. And what we found is there's really 10 common times that trials like theirs collect blood for each patient. If they would have used Trials.ai, it would have recommended 5 less blood samples and saved them $110,000. If that one reduction led to 10 less patient dropouts and 1 less amendment, that would have saved these guys $500,000 and 2 months in time. Let me just say that again. That would have saved these guys, just from optimizing their blood sample scheduling, 60 days and $500,000. This is a big global market. Each year, big sponsors spend $65.2 billion, and our current addressable market is $3.7 billion. So how do we make money? Well, we work with the big guys, the Pfizers, the Novartises, and the Johnson & Johnsons of the world on a $50,000 per month per trial basis. We also work with smaller biotechs and medical device companies on a pay-as-you-go per trial basis. So this is our team. They're a team full of rock stars. I know it's cliche to say, but they really are. Kim, our CEO, has been working in pharma consulting for the past 12 years, so she knows their pain points. Dr. David Fogel is our chief scientist. He's an AI researcher and pioneer. Our CTO, Tom, has been working with HIPAA-compliant software and actually has worked on large software products like with Millennium Health. And that's my beautiful face up there. I'm the head of product. I fell in love with healthcare and technology back when I was working at Pathway Genomics. So at Trials.ai, one of our main values is that we get things done. We initially sold our execution platform to the smaller players. Then we brought it to the big guys, and we found out that the real problem is in protocol design. We made some great progress. We built our data processing pipeline, our clinical trials ontology, which is our secret sauce, and a version 1 of a patient burden index, which helps teams design protocols that are less burdensome for patients. We're proud to be a Nex Cubed alumni. They've been super instrumental in helping us both raise money and connect with customers, and we're currently being accelerated by Johnson & Johnson over at J-Labs right down the road. All of this hard work has led to a $7.6 million sales pipeline. We're currently in contract with 3 of the top 10 global leading pharma organizations in the world. And we're also working with a mid-sized CRO consultant. I'm also really excited to announce for the first time tonight that we've been invited to participate in the D-Pharm Disruptive Innovators Conference this September. Now, this is a huge deal. This is an invite-only, 1 out of 5, only 5 companies in the entire world get selected to this by Big Pharma. So if you're interested in joining us on our journey, we're 60% subscribed on a $750,000 convertible note. We're planning on closing that next $300,000 within the coming weeks as we're in talks with investors. If you also have any customer connections, I'd love to chat with you after this. You can also directly contact our CEO, Kim Walpole, at any time. She's up day and night, so if you email her at 3 in the morning, I'm sure she'll get back to you within like 30 seconds.